Well, uh, hi. Um, for the people who are watching this or who are listening to this, I am first of all, I'm gonna try to speak in my broken English because it's the best way that I found to express myself, not in my native language, not in Portuguese. When I try to express myself and to talk to people and to uh try to vent everything that I'm feeling in Portuguese, the words don't come out. So that's why I'm using English right now to try to explain and to try to express how I am feeling in this moment. Today is July 16th, 2026. It's almost 4 p.m. It's 2 minutes to 4 p.m. right now. Uh, and a lot of things happened last week. A lot of things are happened in my life right now. I'm going back to my old profession, uh, working, as an electrician. Uh, my dear grandma is doing bad at the hospital, and she was some of the people that actually loved uh, to talk to me, that I could express myself without the fear of being judged. So uh, I'm kind of scared of her condition. But anyway, that's how life goes, right? uh, I am 28 years old right now, and I'm not like I should not be living in a fantasy world where things don't happen, where and I pretend that things do not happen because they will. Because and anyway, I don't want to make this too long. I just want to say for to those that I have wronged, I want to apologize. And to those who still remember me in many more nicknames and any nicknames that I used, um, since the beginning as Zero, Zero, Kohai, Drogo, Hope, Teregor, enfim. All of you that know me as in one of those nicknames, I hope this audio and this video gets to you someday. And for those who have departed from my life, those who have gone, my farewell. Those who still my friends, I am really grateful for you, and I pray for you every day because you are basically my family and the people that like still actually wants to be with me, my friends who still remaining close to me. I'm really grateful from the bottom of my heart. But to all of you that passed through my life in the last 10 years, 11, 12 years, my love, the love in my heart still remains because you all were, at least at one point, very, very important to me. So I'm at the point where I am happy. I am happy, and I don't know if it's a mixture of sadness and happiness. I'm trying to be as clear as I can I don't know how I feel, but I just feel that I have to cry. So I am using this time that I'm alone at my house so I can speak, I can be myself. And I craved into my heart in this last months that my heart will be on fire for now on, with love, with positivity, with with great with gratefulness, and anyway, I decided like in the 20 in the at the end of 2026 that I would not like endure. I will not like stay attached to the past and have enemies who people that I used to call enemies. I don't have those peoples anymore. I don't have enemies anymore because nobody needs to nobody's obligated to stay at my side. Nobody's obligated to be my friend. Nobody's obligated to do anything that I want them to do or anything like that. But anyway, I just want you all to know that I feel happy because at this point, I mean today, I see a lot of people that I met in this last decade, groups that I put together, uh, friends that I presented like to other friends of mine, and they became friends, and I felt like I created like multiple communities of friends and friendships that are like enjoying themselves in their own community and friendships and etc. They're going on with their lives, uh, and I feel like I'm happy for them because I was there like since the beginning, like making friends and creating groups, Discord groups, Steam groups, whatever. I was there to like kind of like unite people that I know from some places and from other places together and meet each other. So I've kind of like am proud of creating this um about creating this like communities, small friendships groups like everywhere. And the only thing that I miss, it's all of them. It's all of you. If you're listening to this, it's because you were part of this. You were part of my life at some point. And as a man now who's not afraid to cry, who's not afraid to tell the truth only, and who's not afraid to put his feelings out, who was like a very bad person back then, treated my friends like shit. Uh, it was had his heart full of hatred, full of like hate and anger and ego, all this bullshit that I got rid of last year, and I got rid of like this year, and I'm learning to live a better life, a happy life, happier life, and being thankful for all of you to being part of my life. And some of you might think like, oh, it's fucking easy for now. It's fucking easy for him now to see all of those things now that he lost. In the case him, it's like me, that now that he lost like a lot of people, or he's not he doesn't have more, he doesn't have many friends anymore. It might be easy for him now that he's like regretting his actions. No, that's actually not the truth. The truth is that I matured so much in those years since I turned like 25. I've been reading, studying, and doing like therapy and stuff to learn more about myself and to learn more about life, and I figured out that many things that I could have been avoided if I was mature enough, if I was a better friend, if I was a better person. It might or might not, but it might uh avoided all of those people to, you know, get out, not get out, like to go in different ways, to follow different paths. I might would have been able to talk to them into these days, as an intimate friend as I was. If you know what I'm talking about, every single one of you, I had like a intimate conversation at some point. You helped me somehow, and I helped you somehow, and we lived a very good um, relationship in friendship for a long time or for a short time, but it doesn't matter. You passed through my life, and you made a change that is big enough that I still consider you my friend in the bottom of my heart. And the thing that makes me cry, because I can't stop crying while speaking this, while I'm saying this, is because you made a difference. You made a difference in my life, and you still have your place, and you still have your spot in my heart. You stood there, and you're never getting out. Even though you might hate me these days, I mean, some people just don't forgive or refuse to understand, or just common sense that like this guy was a douchebag, this guy was an asshole for such a long time. I don't want to talk to him anymore. I don't want to listen to him anymore. I don't want to even see or listen to any of his words anymore, because he might be just desperate because he have no friends. I know some of you might think like that and might like think like I'm desperate about friends. No, I'm actually here to vent some of the feelings that I'm feeling right now, and to use this audio or this video or whatever to explain and to vent a lot of the things that I'm going through, and to be thankful for you, every single one of you. I'm not gonna call names. I'm not gonna call people or groups or whatever. I am just happy that you existed, and all the seeds that you guys planted on my heart, they're grown. They have grown, and they're now fruitful. And now I understand, as a 28-old man, that I made all the wrong choices that I could have done, and unfortunately, that resulted in many people leaving. Of course, why would they stay? But I know that people come and people go, and this might be some trauma that I have from my childhood. I don't know, but I still remember all of you. I still remember all of you. I am worried about all of you, and I am apologizing for all my mistakes, even though you guys might not even listening until right here, right now. But I just want to send this message and to record this message to every one of you who have been part of my life. Doesn't matter how this link got to you, how this audio got to you. Thank you for hearing me out. And I've seen, like, when I see all of you, like, I don't search for anything. I don't stalk anyone, I've learned, I've learned so many things, and I'm letting, like, people come and people go. I'm just letting it slide and letting it go. be in peace with myself. I'm just venting right now because I need to be in peace with myself as well, and be grateful for all of you and all the things that I've said to this point. So thank you. Thank you so much for being part of this. And I hope everything goes well with you in your life, in your relationships. And as me, as Mateus, as Hope, as Drogo, as Kohai, as Zero, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for existing. Thank you for being part of this, of my life anyway. And yeah, that's all I had to say. Goodbye.